And welcome back. It's me, the same Tempest, with the same cup of coffee, because I am recording these sequentially. Planet Alshain. Oh, we're back here. Mercenary mechs are attacking our base on Alshain. Your Trinary must return to help protect the planet. Defend the base. Destroy all enemy mechs. Now we're talking. Do I have any wingmen? No.
Mercenaries are invading Alshain. Repeat. Mercenaries are invading Alshain.
Terrain seems a bit different than last time. Okay. Do we know anything else? Mercenaries are the lowest of the inner sphere cowards. I remember that when we play the next expansion. They fight not for a way of life, but for the highest bidder. This is anathema to the clan way. Since Alexander Kerensky's departure, much of the inner sphere has fallen under mercenary control. We must retake Terra and purge this blight on the warrior name. Who is paid for the services of these mercenaries? We know not. We must now protect our base from their vicious, dishonourable attacks. If we allow mercs to take over our base, our honour will be sorely tarnished. Especially now, in our time of crisis, we cannot permit this. Okay, for defensive work, you can be a bit slower, but I'm also a bit around the whole thing. We want to boost our speed if we can. We've had this mech going faster before. I think terrain as well has more of an effect than I realise. Because we've got mask, we've got the highest quality engine in here. If it's a defensive mission, we probably want to go with some missile launchers, which then chops down our heat sinking. Although we seem to be shooting alright, even when we lost all of our arms. So you know what? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives us 12 slots to work with. And we can stick on, hopefully, 1, 2, only 2 launches. How do we get this? Let's just assign them and see how things look. So launcher 1, launcher 2. We can get extra ammo, but I really want that alpha strike capacity. You want to hit hard and fast. We have the slots, but not the mass. The mass is a problem. And so, and that's the case, you can swap to internal storage here, and you get some mass back, but then you have to equip all these positions, and it's just not worth it at this size. Our armor, we could lighten the armor somewhat. We have to place some ferrous down, and I have to mess with this whole thing again, which I'd rather not do. So I think we just go with this loadout. We seem to have enough thermal effect. Oh, I could grab a single arrow missile. That's a 12-ton rack versus a 3... No, it's just not worth it. Okay. Let's roll with this and see how we go. If we don't like it, we'll just eject 5 times like last episode. And it's cold. We'll be fine. Oops. 2, no, I'm doing 3. Whoa, there's big stuff coming through. Let's keep ourselves moving. Let's flank to the outer side.
Mask engaged.
Yes, definitely want some speed. Let's attack the one on the far side. Want to avoid getting flanked as much as we can. Go. Confuse his targeting somewhat if we can.
Image enhancement engaged.
Don't hit my wingman. Don't hit the wingman. Good. Oh, I think we hit him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. I think our wingmen are doing pretty well. Let's support them. That's an Atlas. That's a big boy. And he is pointed towards us now. Lots of missiles. Another salvo. And then let's try and leg him. Whoa, let's get the arm if we can. That was an untracked shot.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Whoa.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
Easy now, buddy. Oh, there's a lot of missiles. Get his arm off, that's good. Yeah, I think with big mechs you take the arm off first.
You are leaving defined mission
Swapping,
zone.
yep, swapping over. Whoa.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, that's an Atlas. Oh, that didn't go through. Collision box. One more salvo of LRM. And then I'm actually going to wait until I have that fired off.
Heat level critical.
Oh, hell yeah.
Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, hell no. That's the base.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated.
Oh, no.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
That's it, people. Come on, hit him.
Heat level.
That's it. Look at me. That's it, buddy. I'll take his arm off, you watch. Oh.
Heat level.
Well, our missiles are hitting the base. Come on, guys.
Heat level critical.
Okay, let's finish him off. Whoa, that was a big boy.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
So it's a cold map, so we get our temperature back quickly.
Heat level critical.
Secondary objective. Destroy all invading ships.
Whew.
Successful.
Mission successful.
Also, there's a disco happening in there. That got fairly hairy, actually. I think... See, now were the LRMs a good option? If you think about it, because we had the LRMs, we took out that first mech relatively quickly, or at least kept it suppressed. But on balance, probably more heat sinks would have been best. I think having them on separate firing groups makes sense too. The captured prisoner admitted that they had been hired by a wolf, but would divulge no further information. This confirms what the Smoke Jaguars revealed after the trial of possession on Gustet. We now know that a wolf faction is behind the theft of our genetic material. Whoever these wolves are, they have sunk to hiring mercenaries to fight their battles. We will trace them to their den and destroy them like the rabid curs they have become. Okay. Time for a slip of this cup of coffee. Watch me lose 5 subscribers this way by saying I actually drink decaf. Yeah, I'm one of those ones. This is not the time for a trial of position. Come on, dude. Your commander deems you worthy of advancing, so let's risk your life and damage at least one half of the hardware we're sending in for this trial. I'll be going in alone, facing 3 mechs. Destroy as many as possible. Okay. We're not going into Stone Rhino.
Stone Rhino. Kodiak Dire Wolf. Executioner.
Apparently this thing's actually really fast, but it's just not in-game.
Warhawk. Marauder. Warhammer. Naga.
Ugh. Even if this thing is the best thing, I can't bring myself to. It does 86 Ks. And it's 80-ton mech. Oh no. I need to be forced to ride that.
Timberwolf. Summoner. Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Linebacker.
Wasn't the linebacker really good at one stage? That was pretty quick. Give me a sec here. Can I go any faster? No. Loud cars in the background. Sorry about that. I should close my window, but it is too late for that. For trials, I'm keen to use the streaks, the Inferno missiles, because they just own the enemy very quickly, and we can skimp out on heat sinks with them. Yeah, I find the trials kind of... Okay, no, I'll take this somewhat seriously. This might actually be a decent time to use some sort of autocannon. I've generally had a really tough time making these work, but I think it is possible to do it. I think LBX5 is the way. That means I'm only carrying LBX. Can't carry one more. The problem is they just burn it through ammo. And on smaller mechs, I think actually we've been here before, and this didn't work last time. So if not those, maybe we could go just SRMs, just a crap load of SRMs. Because they do really good damage. That's 6. So the SRM2 is just better in every way. Actually, there's not much mass or weight in these. So we could do some pretty gnarly alpha strikes with this. And I've never really just used direct fire SRMs. The heat is somewhat there though, so I'll have to add some heat sinkage, or else bad things happen to good mech warriors. 1, 2, 3. And how much ammo do we have for these? 15 rounds. 15 shots, it looks like. Let's bring our total heat sinkage up to 30. That will make me feel a bit more comfortable. They aren't quite like laser weapons, but they're like laser weapons. SRM6. And I think that will give us quite a lot of firepower. Can we now fit all this in? 1, 2. So 1, 2. Oh, I got 5 launches. That's awkward. Go. And mask. Okay, we'll put mask in here then. I feel like I should be making more space, but we've already got our ferrous and our endo applied. See, lighter mechs, you have more flexibility. So since we have surplus slots and a little bit of extra weight, jump jets? Just a single jump jet? That's not worth carrying. What can we pack in? Probably heat sinks. And potentially I could put one more brick of ammo if I could afford it, but I really can't. Mass, I think we're already at full weight by the look of things. That's interesting. Anyway, let's just go with this and see how we go. Yeah, the heat sink. We may be stuck in the why am I calling it the hunchback? It's the linebacker. But I quite like the linebacker. Let's see how we go against 3 mechs in this thing. Hopefully we're fast enough. Hopefully we hit hard enough. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of firepower.
Engaged.
Get ourselves a moving. That's a hit. We're actually... Oh, there we go. 100Ks. That's what we want. Can I get parameters? There we go. In parameters. Easy does it, my friend. Did that do any damage at all? Okay. Running back in. Reversing our turn. That's a bit of speed. That didn't hit as hard as I thought it would. Have we got a mech? Oh, it's a Timberwolf right there. Okay. So they all attack just at once. Whatever happened to the engagement sphere?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, you. I see you. Watching me, watching you. Refire speed is not great on these either, is it? We're going to lose that weapon soon. goes. We lost a ton of our firepower. But we only have to defeat a number of these. Yeah, I'd be better with pulse weapons, wouldn't I? Shoot him in the face. That's not nearly enough firepower. Okay. That's a grizzly. We don't have the firepower to kill all these. You know what? Let's try. Let's try ejecting and go with a more sensible loadout.
Mission failed.
And having to kill that much tonnage, we need to be heavier ourselves. Oh. Am I not able to replay that? Oh, we only got a slight... I guess we ejected, so we ended the trial. Oh well. Less honor. I have failed you all of my viewers. Yeah, being a missile boat's fun, but it's not the whole solution. What am I thinking? Let's do one more. Customized mech descending.
Be wary. Breaches in your armor will flood the damaged section, rendering it useless. This will make your mech and any enemy mech much easier to disable or destroy.
Okay, the wolf base on Thun. It really sucks all the Thun out of things. The wolf base on Thun is underwater, and you will have to prepare yourself differently for the unusual conditions. You'll be outfitted with an executioner configured for underwater combat. Any selection you make in the mech plant will be ignored. Your mission on Thun is to locate and identify the Draconis mechs that raided our DOS. You must kill your enemies, but remember your task. You are here for information and not just combat. Be sure not to destroy that which you must first examine. Investigate Nav Point Alpha. Primary. Identify and destroy stolen Draconis mechs. I have to ID them first, that's annoying. And destroy enemy units.
Be wary. Breaches in your armor will flood the damaged section, rendering it useless. This will make your mech and any enemy mech much easier to disable or destroy.
So any hit we take to a limb will totally take out that piece of armor. I think what I'll do, I'll actually make a cut here so I have a chance if this goes badly or something. Yeah, what I'll do, we've viewed the briefing. I will cut the recording here and we'll do this next time, I think, because that sounds janky. And in fact, if I'm being honest, I watched a review a while back about this mission being one of the more frustrating ones. So I will steel myself, I'll make a different cup of coffee, and I'll see you for the next one. Good hunting.